Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. She is 24, he is 33. The hottest couple in May, Mian and Yu Long's sweet love. The sweet storm behind the age difference. How to calculate love? In the spring of 2025, the entire entertainment industry was swept by a sweet love. 24-year-old Mian officially announced her lover for the first time, 33-year-old Yu Long. As soon as the news came out, it instantly set off social media. This combination with a 9-year age difference is unexpectedly harmonious and heartwarming. She is a fresh actress who has just emerged, full of youth, and her smile is like the warm spring sun. He is a calm and wise actor with a deep temperament and irresistible charm. When they stand together, it seems that time and age have lost their definition, and only love is flowing silently. In fact, age is never a problem. What is important is the closeness and fit of two hearts. Mian once said in an interview, "Being with him, I feel respected and understood, and I am more determined to move forward." Yu Long said with a smile, "She is like a beam of light, which makes me believe in the purity of love again." This relationship is not only a beautiful encounter outside the screen, but also more like a real fairy tale, gentle and touching. Fans sent their blessings. Age is not a distance, but a just right time difference. May you always be happy, as bright as spring. In the impetuous entertainment industry, this sincere feeling is particularly precious. In May, they are the most dazzling names, Mian and Yu Long, who wrote the most moving chapter with love. But this is not just a rumor or speculation, but a real relationship, as if it came out of a romantic movie. So, what makes this relationship so fascinating? This is true love. Since the two made their relationship public, discussions about them have never stopped. Some people say that this is a rare true expression of love in the entertainment industry, while others suspect that there may be an ulterior motive behind it. But no matter what, every time Mian and Yu Long are in the same frame and every time they interact, it is so real that it is moving. There is no deliberate show of affection, nor is there any exaggerated personality. It is more of a natural tacit understanding and gentle protection. They have been photographed silently accompanying each other in the intervals between filming, and they have also revealed their unconcealable feelings when their eyes meet in public events. This emotional connection beyond language makes it hard to believe that it is just acting. Yu Long's maturity and stability and Mian's innocence and cuteness just constitute a touching compliment. The age difference has not become an obstacle, but has allowed each other to find balance and growth in this relationship. Perhaps this is the most charming part of love. It cannot be defined and does not need to be explained. For them, this relationship is not a script to please the public, but a heartfelt companionship and companionship. In this circle where it is difficult to distinguish between true and false, I hope that this seemingly unpopular relationship will eventually become the most determined answer. Let us explore the fairy tale-like romantic relationship and see what makes countless fans love and firmly support this couple. It is the truth and purity in them. In the entertainment industry, a world full of halos and filters, Mian and Yu Long did not choose to overpackage themselves, but presented themselves in the most natural state to the public. Whether it is the ordinary picture of holding hands on the street or the behind-the-scenes moments of mutual support, they all reveal an undecorated tenderness. What fans feel is not the fictional romance in idle dramas, but a real love that can be touched and resonated. It is the positive growth they bring to each other. Since dating Yu Long, Mian has not only steadily improved in her career, but also become more confident and calm in her personal temperament, while Yu Long has become more gentle and friendly, and was once described as a tough guy who was soft because of her. This two-way love not only did not make them lost, but made each other shine more. For fans, such feelings are worthy of envy and blessings. It is the love value they convey. Don't care about the eyes of the outside world, only care about each other's intentions. They use their actions to prove that age is not a gap, public opinion is not an obstacle, and sincerity and respect are the core of feelings. It is also because of this that countless people are moved and infected, and choose to believe and protect this touching love story. This is not a fairy tale, but it is worse than a fairy tale. This love story began with a look and a series of sweet moments, as if it was a throbbing in the youth of Mian and Yu. Rather than saying that this is a sudden encounter, it is better to say that it is a long-lasting emotional accumulation. The feelings between Yu Long and Mian are not hasty or accidental, but quietly sprouted in a long-term cooperation. From the initial cooperation partners to the tacit understanding later, they spent day and night together in one crew after another. From the role of the play to the companionship in life, the feelings grew quietly without knowing it. Mian once recalled in the program, "At first he was just a senior who cared for people very much, but later I found that his patience and gentleness had already been integrated into my daily life." And Yu Long said frankly, her smile has a kind of power that makes people want to protect it. On the noisy set, they stayed up all night together, reviewed the script and practiced actions together. In the busy notices, they occasionally shared a simple lunch, which was also a tacit romance. There is no fanfare of love, nor is there any deliberately created hotspot. There are only days of silent companionship and increasingly clear feelings. Love does not have to be vigorous, but it must be appropriate and fall into the details of life. It is this process of slowly getting to know each other and quietly knowing each other that makes their feelings more sincere and touching. It is also because of this that fans believe that their story is not a script, but a gentle chapter quietly written by fate. The two showed a seamless tacit understanding at work. From every emotional scene of looking at each other to the gentle interaction behind the scenes, people can't help but sigh, this is a deep fit and understanding. In front of the camera, they are the sole resonance between the characters. Outside the camera, they are each other's most gentle backers. From eye contact to body language, from the natural fluency of the rivalry to the coincidence of ideas during rehearsals, this tacit understanding has surpassed the cooperation between ordinary partners, and is more like the resonance of two hearts at the same frequency. The director once said, "When they stand together, they can light up the whole scene." What is even more touching is the details behind the scenes. Yu Long habitually handed water to Mian and blocked the light, and Mian always handed him warm ginger tea and a quiet smile when he was tired. Such interactions do not have exaggerated performance elements, but only care and cherishment for each other in trivial daily life. Even an exchange of eyes can make the other party understand all emotions and thoughts. Perhaps because of this, the audience and fans will be so firm in believing that their feelings are not just sparks in the story setting, but also deep affection in real life. The tacit understanding of "you understand me, and I understand you" is not something that can be established overnight, but an emotional tower built by long-term companionship and trust. How can such love not be desirable? The feelings between them are not deliberately created personal settings, but the truth and affection that naturally flow out. In today's entertainment industry full of filters and scripts, too many so-called couples appear and people question the public relations operations behind them. However, Mian and Yu Long have proved to the public what true love is in the simplest and most sincere way. They are not in a hurry to show off or deliberately hype, but quietly write each other into their daily lives and a little bit of getting along. From the tenderness of their eyes to the care of their words, from fighting side by side at work to accompanying each other in life, their emotions are like a spring breeze, delicate and moving. This naturally revealed love does not need extra words to be packaged. Every micro-expression and every detail is a footnote to the deep affection for each other. There is no false sweetness, only real understanding and fulfillment of each other. Perhaps this is why fans are deeply moved. What they see is not just a love between two stars, but a deep bond that can be believed and empathized. They are not acting love, but living love seriously. This kind of love that grows from the depths of the soul is more convincing than any topic hype, and it is more worthy of blessing. Their story tells us, true love will never be performed, it will only quietly bloom in sincerity and companionship in the most moving appearance.